on the 1st of May, we had an interesting trip to the southern part of the Volta region through Sogankope, Angloga, and to Keta. It was an interesting moment. Listen to the Jama in the car on our way. So this is a very beautiful view. When you are in the car, you could see the sea breeze, and Charlie, it's very nice and interesting to watch. Charlie, it was massive, very beautiful. So this was on the principal streets of Angloga. Yes, Angloga. And let me give you some facts here. Angloga is in the middle of a lagoon and a sea. Yes. So if you are in the town, you could see that you are in the middle of a lagoon and the sea. The township is surrounded by a lagoon and a sea. Charlie. So this was our first stop in Angloga at the Ramsar site, and it was a very nice place to be. So this is where we coming to cruise. Charlie, I was just beautiful to watch. So we just go to the Ramsar sites at this moment, and then we are preparing and getting ready to cruise on the sea. Come on. I was very, very, very interesting. So we are getting prepared. Everyone here was very excited to be at this very place in Angloga at the Ramsar site. So before we set off, we have the site manager who gave us some introduction. He welcomed us and briefed us on what happens there, what goes on there, and everything.
Okay, so we are here at the Ramsar site here, and it's an interesting whenever you are in the Volta region, try to be here in Keta at the Ramsar site. We have a lot of fun. The activity now, we are going to cruise on the sea.
We are cruising.
Interesting one. Charlie, we're going to have a lot of fun. What update coming?
Yo!
So at this very moment, I sat at the tip of the canoe and I was like, whoa, very nice place to be. It was just beautiful. So this was the moment when the cruising started, and bro, on the sea is just massive. There's a lot of fun. And actually, you could see the enjoyment. Everybody was having fun. Everybody was very interested in whatever was going on. It was massive. So we set off, and it was quite interesting. First time experience with some people on the canoe. So they were much interested in knowing the happenings and what was going on and stuff, basically. So at this moment, preparation ongoing to set off, everybody getting the life jackets, and it's a must, it's compulsory you put on the life jacket before you set off. So everyone in the canoe put on a life jacket before we set off, and it was a very great experience. Charlie, some people, that was their first time sitting on a canoe. Okay, with me, I've sat on a canoe several times. Yeah, for some number of times. I wasn't really my first time, but then some people share their experiences that wow, they had that was their first time sitting on a canoe to cross a sea, and it was about 30 minutes. So we were heading to where the lagoon and the sea meet. And what's the name? I've been trying to ask quite a number of people. Some people were confusing me. Some people were like tributary. Some people were like, they said a lot. So if you know, just leave it in the comment section for me, and it will be of great importance to me. So if you're watching this video, just leave that comment where let's see a lake, and okay, in this case the lagoon and the sea where they meet, what's the name of it? So let the conversation go on, let's debate on this, because in this canoe, a man was trying to deceive me, but from the cruise, we set off, and our next stop point was at the St.Paul lighthouse, the way lighthouse, to put it out. Some more update on the way lighthouse, but then we set off, and then our next place was the Fort Priezintein and Keta. So we got into the township of Keta, and it was very, very interesting. So before you get to the Fort Priezintein and to the Emancipation beach, you pass through the keta market. Yes, the keta market. So we passed through the market, then we headed to the Fort Priezintein. Okay, so from the Fort Priezintein to the Emancipation beach in Keta, it's not that far. So from the Fort Priezintein, you could take a walk straight to the Emancipation beach. So here we learned a lot. We learned a lot right here at the Fort Priezintein here in Keta, and then the Fort Priezintein was built by Danes in the year 1784. So you could just imagine, just look at 1784. By then, your parents have not even taught, your parents were not even born. So history serve it all. So you could see the buildings are very old. The buildings are very, very, very old. And I think it's an applaud to the site managers for keeping this place till now, just for people to come and have experience of what happened between these years. So this is the question. So let's take a listen to what this man is saying.
Yeah, in those days they don't have coming machines, so they rely on this for their corn flour. So this is a in those days, when our mothers marry, they take this to their marital home. When they divorce, they have to move. So moving from one man to another, they call it for 30 ton. So this is what they used to grind the corn. So they don't have coming machine. They rely on this for their corn powder. So they used to prepare them the akba.
How many hotel Itoyo?
Or hotel Itoyo, yes. Okay, cool. Like when they take the slaves to, those slaves were taken across Atlantic. Those slaves never come back. And our people start calling those from outside the Abrochi, meaning Oblo, Obachi. Meaning they have deceived them by taking them there without coming back. Oblo, Obachi. And that's the cooking part.
So these are some pictures from the Fort Priezintein and Keta. Pictures of how slave trade went on in those days and how the white people were treating our great grandmothers and fathers.
So this the material they use oyster shells, machato. And the yellow ones were brought from Denmark. These bricks were brought from Denmark. They use as a ballast that when they are taking the slaves and when they are coming, they bring more stones that they use to fortify the walls of the fort. So they use the slaves in constructing the fort. They use the slaves.
What is that? Simon,
Those are the chains used to change their neck. They used to change the neck of the slaves. And this one they used to carry the dead one. The heart used by the slave masters. And then the keys they used to open the shackles. You see hanging there. So this is one of the rooms where they kept the male slaves before being transported. So this becomes the holding point where the slaves were held as women before they were transported. So the slaves were taken to North America, Central America, South America, West Indies, to work for them the tobacco, coffee, sugar, mining, rice, plantations. And then there's two taken from our chief because they say no, they will not allow them to put out the fort. So the town was destroyed. That made our people move from here to Agotma. And that's why the people of Abuja must celebrate the keta so much for their migration from here to that end. These are the drums used to waken the slave. These have been used to waken the slave. So this one is the room. So you are going
We have been going to. Who come and take pictures? It's your people.
So from the site manager with this cupboard that is placed here, you could see a gun, you could see 2 drums in it, and from the site manager he tells us the drums were used to wake up the slaves. Yes.
all the way down here. They burn marks at the various part of their body. They were taken down to be arranged this way. This is how they arrange them in the lower deck of the ship.
Please hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
So over here, this is where the female this was how the before this is what. So 3/4 of the body taken by the this was how it was. The artist's impression of how the body was the seed is first. You know, straight was a straight manufacturer. They were using brandy, whiskey, in essence for slave. And later on they started using cowrie. So permanent cowrie by female slaves. The men were, and the female were more expensive just because of what they were producing. Or they give us first to other countries, and that's where the female was more expensive than the male. So the name of one country, this one was in the city. And we got it, it's only have a lot of it down to it. So it was African currency like that. That's what the people had.
So we are here, and this was where the excitement was, the joyous moment, the emancipation bitch. Bro, I was very interesting. And so I'll tell you a story because the experience right here it was wow. And so I spotted this kid dancing. I was like, wow. I couldn't get the first shot because I never got a chance to. But the kid is so amazing. The one in the blue is a guy. Yeah, he did so very well. Son, son. Oh, sun in my head. Oh.